When the farmer first saw the children standing at the edge of the forest, he thought they were sick. Only when they stepped into the light did he realize this was something the world had never seen. In the quiet countryside of New England, where dense pine forests border lonely farms, an event took place in the late 1800s that has baffled historians and paranormal researchers for more than a century. It began on a misty autumn morning, when a local farmer named Elias Turner was inspecting the edges of his property, an area where even seasoned hunters avoided getting lost. As Elias approached a thick patch of trees, he noticed movement to small figures standing perfectly still among the roots and shadows. Thinking they might be lost children from a nearby town, he stepped closer. But the moment sunlight reached their faces, he froze. Their skin was green, not pale, not sickly, green like the color of leaves in midsummer. The two children, a boy and a girl, appeared frightened and disoriented. Their clothes were woven from a fabric Elias had never seen before, the coarse, and stitched in strange patterns. When he tried speaking to them, they answered in a rapid, musical language that didn't resemble English or any known European tongue at the time. Realizing they needed help, Elias brought them to his farmhouse. His wife gasped when she saw them. Their eyes were large, dark, and unblinking. Their skin seemed to shimmer slightly, as though reflecting faint light even indoors. Neighbors arrived quickly, whispering rumors of forest spirits, fire children, or beings from another world. But Elias insisted they were simply lost and needed care. Curiously, the children refused all food except raw beans. When offered anything else, bread, cooked meat, apples, they shook their heads vigorously, as if terrified. Days passed, and slowly, their green color began to fade. The boy, however, grew weak. Despite the couple's efforts, he never recovered, passing away quietly one night, leaving behind only more questions. The girl survived. After months of living with the Turners, she learned English surprisingly quickly. When asked where she and her brother came from, she described a world unlike anything known, a land with no sun, where daylight was like twilight, and a glowing river guided their people through underground caverns. She claimed she and her brother were herding animals. When they heard a loud sound, something like the ringing of great bells, they followed it, walked into what she called a shimmering opening, and suddenly found themselves in the forest near Elias's farm. Some believed her story, others said she imagined it, but no one could explain the green skin, or the language, or the strange woven fabric. The girl eventually grew into adulthood, blending into New England society, yet she never again spoke of her origins, and the location of the opening she described was never found. Even today, the mystery of the green children remains unsolved. Were they lost wanderers from a hidden community, survivors of an unknown disease, or visitors from a place humanity has never discovered? One thing is certain: that morning in the New England forest, something or someone crossed into our world, and left it changed forever.